Yeah, what's up, everybody? Aloha Friday. Talk story. Let's go. Stay rooted. Talk story. Got brother Roy, bro. Let's go. Brother Ro coming on. Let's just enjoy the jams. As always, hey, what's up? Coffee Kettlebells. When you guys are jumping on, shout out where you stay, where you're tuning in from. Represent, you know what I'm saying? Gee, what's up, guys? Fa'amalosio so hop, cuz. Yep, so yeah, shout out in the comments where you stay, where you from, where you tuning in from. Pauis, let's go. Tori, gee. Alright, so yeah, we'll have, get him to, Brother Rose gonna jump on real quick, but yeah, mahalos, thank you. We just got booked for a couple events. Tomorrow will be Elk Grove, Old Town. Got the Sari night market. We're having some mango kava, mango shigo, some guava, but also we got the ube all day and what you call that? Kavamansi, dude. Yeah, so we're gonna have some good stuff. It's from 4 to 10, and then Sunday we'll be over in Stockton, over at Buffalo Black Brotherhood Jiu-Jitsu action. So we're gonna be sharing how to oh, there's brother right there. Gonna be sharing how to make kava, but also how you can use it for your post recovery for movement, all the good stuff. That's Sunday. Only 1 hour, 9 to 10. But we got brother jumping on right here, bruh. Let's go. Gee, pretty stoked, bruh. Not gonna lie. Let's see. It actually gets on, but let's see right here real quick. Here, bingo. See if this works.
Oh, boy.
Hey, what's up, guys? Gee, all right, bro. Stoked. Top of the morning. I know it's pretty early back home.
I've been up for an hour already prepping for this, so I'm alive now. Yes.
Oh, perfect. Hell yeah. Me. Yep. But yeah, bro. Mahalo for jumping on, dude. Like I said, found your music via your Pilo collab, Hele. Yep. So freaking the funny thing before we get you to introduce yourself, it was actually a neighbor of mine here in Sacramento. He's from Chicago, who found you and he tagged me. He was like, "Oh, check this out." I'm like, "Oh shit, this is mean." But yeah, bro. Much love, everybody jumping on. So my whole thing is, when you're jumping on live, shout out where you stay, where you're tuning in from in the comments, just to represent. But yeah, what's up? My name is Serge. Stay with Kava. This is Stay Rooted Talk Story. Basically, it's me connecting circles, but also getting to know people I've met online, or just people I just want to fucking talk story with. So I've been wanting to talk story with you for a minute, my brother. But yeah, basically, I just want you to jump on, introduce who you are, where you from, and basically how you spreading the aloha right now, bro.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm from Makaha. Bro, it's funny that you bring up Sacramento, though. I was born in Sacramento. Like, I get family over there, too. So,
oh, shit.
That's pretty trip. That's trip.
Me.
But, yeah. Freaking from Makaha, west side, Oahu, Hawaii, obviously. And then, freaking... Oh, that was you yelling, my bro. I was like, bro, who is in the Amazon van, dog? Nah, that's so freaking funny. Because I was crossing the street and I was shooting something, and then I never saw the face. I only saw Amazon van. I was like, oh, frick, dog. Did we rob somebody from Amazon? Why are these guys coming after us? But
Yeah.
yeah,
funny,
from Makaha, west
yeah.
side. Bounced around from Makaha to Kapolei to Waipahu. So predominantly the west side. And then, yeah. I spread aloha just being one clown. I don't really consider myself an artist. I just kind of do whatever I want. Oh, get a lot of Marshallese in here. That's what's up.
No, yeah, Marshall, we got Aotearoa, we got freaking New Zealand, Oakland, Big Island, bro. Chicago, let's go, worldwide, bro, let's go. But yeah, it's crazy because you're creative. You know what I'm saying? A freaking creative nomad. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude. Just diving in, like like I said, found you with your Pilo collab with the song Hele. I guess we can dive into that, dude. Like, how did that come about? And like, did you see that as like one of the springboards to you kind of getting noticed outside of Oahu?
For that one, we was really trying to make sure, because I was really excited about doing collabs with mainland people, only because like on the visual side we get to express both of them. And then for that video we had some clips from Koreatown in California, and it was mixing it back with the shots from Nanakuli and even Waipahu. But for the most part, it's really about making that bridge, because even the song is just about heading back home after you're done talking with Wahine and stuff. And I was really trying to make sure that if you're watching it from a person from California's perspective, you can kind of just, get open to like, oh shoot, Helen, that's kind of cool. Or like, oh dang, this guy's kind of smooth. I wonder where he's from. And then that way both cultures can kind of get a mixture.
Yeah.
And I wasn't expecting that much though. I get plenty of people from the Bay getting put on, because that Pilo is just the guy. He's just that guy, you know? Every
he
can't
is,
bring
dude.
up the Bay without bringing up like Pilo, Russell, like, all these goats and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm just blessed that we could have like a proper blend, because shit, I could have easily fumbled this and make it something super bad, but we got lucky with it. We got super lucky.
Yep. Hell yeah. No, yeah, but yeah, as far as getting connected with them, because yeah, like your music, freaking once shout out to my brother Danny, he put me onto your music, then I started just fucking just diving in, dude. I was like, oh shit. I was all like, one, your fucking track names is fucking solid, because you can tell you from Hawaii, because freaking Pilau, freaking Shapishorty, you know what I'm saying? Like all that, like freaking Punahou counties, you know what I mean? Yeah. So like all of it, just like seeing the track list of Spotify, I'm like, oh shit, okay, boom, play this. But like, is it packed? You know what I'm saying? Like everything is like rooted in Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? So like you rep fucking hard. You know what I mean? So
Frick,
yeah.
I don't know that much about branding and stuff, but if you look at all the greats that I look up to, like the Kanye's, like, bro, so they're always nonstop talking about where they're from and why they love it and shit. So just off top, I already knew like I had to make sure that I'm coming correct and I'm repping what I want to rep. So it's just more authentic, and it's easier that way. I'm not trying to cater to people I don't really know. It's easier to cater to people that feel like familiar, yeah. That's why it's always those cruises. I bump into some of my fans, and bro, it feels like I could play COD with them, or bro, I could go beach with them. It feels like that.
No, yeah, that's because I've been living in California
Oh,
fucking like 10 years now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like basically, when you travel too, it's like if you see somebody from Hawaii, or like you get the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it's like you can kind of tell. It's like, oh shit, this guy's from Hawaii, guaranteed. And then I always bust I call it the pigeon fishing line. So like I have my young boy is 10, but like I'll talk to him in pigeon, and then you see them like kind of look. It's like, oh, where you from? You know what I'm saying? But
pigeon is one of a kind,
it's
bro. It's kind of like our meter.
Yep.
I get these shirts. It's like it says "Got Maibo" on the front, and then on the back it says "My boto in your mouth." And I was walking around Holo Holo Fest with it, and I wasn't expecting too much. Everybody's saying Las Vegas is like the ninth island, y'all. But when I was walking around, everybody was like, "Oh, bro, that shirt's mean." I was like, "Oh, nah, these people are really from Hawaii. Like it's really local out there." And
Hell yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. Even just seeing the Hawaii's license plate out in California used to kind of hype, because Aloha's kind of scarce out there, bro. Like everybody's in their own bubble, kind.
Oh no, yeah.
And so it's cool they just get reconnected for even a split second with somebody else that's familiar, yeah.
No, for sure. But yeah, were you in this past Vegas?
Or I was the one earlier this year, like a
oh shit, okay.
bit back, yeah.
Dang, dude. Oh, okay, yeah. Because for Koakava, me and Siosi, we're doing the Kappa Hut. So I think I told you about it. Yeah, so we did Vegas, San Diego, and we just did Sacramento, but we're not doing Washington. But yeah, we're for sure gonna do Vegas and Sacramento next year. But yeah, it was someone actually from Vegas walking up. She had gout. That's what. Hell yeah. Yeah. But yeah, kind of speaking about that, like now that do you feel like you've been kind of I wouldn't say like blowing up, or like momentum? Do you feel like positive momentum is happening with your career and stuff?
Yeah,
or like,
I mean, slow motion is still good motion. Like same thing with kava. It's not about how fast you stir them. It's more of like the consistency. Yeah. So I just make sure that I'm not really I don't really pay attention to how fast things are rising, or I just want to make sure I'm prepared.
Yep.
Like if something huge happens, then I have something to like follow up. And as of right now, like
Yep.
I get 2 singles coming out. Next week is gonna be like one for my Polynesian people. You know what I mean? It's for all like the poly girls and shit like that. Cause I always gotta give back to the I guess my people, bro. And then after that, I get this country
Yep.
song that everybody's been on my ass for like almost a year, bro. I'm finishing that one up tonight.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of knowing your own flow, knowing when to give it out, because it's always gonna have to be quality over quantity, yeah. And yeah,
Yep.
I don't really let
100%.
the virality like kind of urge me to go
Yeah. Yeah.
to do too much. Just yeah, just try to stay
Yep.
like akamai and put in the work. That's it.
No. Yeah, that's solid, dude. Yeah, because then freaking yeah, it's as far as you don't want to go too hard too fast
Yeah,
because you're
yeah,
gonna burn
no,
out.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But still do the work. You know what I mean? But like, like you said, the ebb and flow of like, from
right.
Hawaii, like the ocean. You know what I mean? Like, it's not always gonna be
Yeah,
fucking pumping.
yeah,
There's always gonna be sets. You chill, boom, and then sets again,
facts.
like just riding the waves.
And
You know what I
even
mean?
like even using the
So,
ocean, bro. Like
but
there might be one fatty one, but the real ones know to look for the one behind them. So it's always about knowing how to like
yep,
prep for stuff like that.
yep, hell yeah. But yeah, how's your latest drop, dude, as far as loose shakas and everything like that? How was like
Yeah.
that process as far as from like beginning to launch? Like, was this one of your do you usually have the same process,
Mhm.
or does it feel like it was a little bigger as far as
I had to be
the
a lot
launch? You know what I mean?
more meticulous with this drop, only because I wanted to make sure it was better than too much sand on the beach. Yeah. So for loose shakas, I
Yeah,
was being more careful with making sure that I'm not being too stagnant with my sound. The people I was working with was already talented, so I didn't have to stress about that. But it was trickier finding the
yeah,
right puzzle pieces for certain songs. Like, bro, we was reaching out to like Fia, we was reaching out to Lico Jordy, and some pieces
yeah,
never fit, and it wasn't anything to like throw shade. It was just like the timing of everything. So he had a project coming out, so it was hard to like really push on like extra versions or even getting his verse in the first place, and just trying to make the best of
yeah.
what we could. So the whole process in total, like, bro, if we're being really realistic, like we had to like Paul Hana the project in like 3 months. Yeah, because when I
Oh
went on the
shit,
news
damn.
to announce like I had a reggae project, only had like 3 ideas, never had anything finished yet. So yeah, we
Yeah,
had to, we really had to be fucking on it. And I'm glad everything turned out the way it was, bro. Like all these songs are so cool. Everybody from the island seems to love it. Um, everybody from the industry supporting it. Fucking Sammy J was like posting fucking one of the slowest songs. It wasn't even didn't sound that reggae. It was the it was the
yeah.
one I made with Joby. The ocean's getting in the way, and he was reposting them on his story, and all my boys was like, "Bro, Sammy J still sharing that song." And I was like, "Nah,
Hell yeah,
nah, great, yo,
hell yeah. Yep. Well, it's crazy because like that's his style anyway. Like that
yeah,
slow freaking
yeah."
action. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, because then for the Chihu, you had
Mm,
Kaikena come on,
Mr.
right? Then
Stagnant.
freaking first time I was listening, I was like, yeah, he had his verse, and I was like, he said
Yeah.
strain the kava. I'm like, oh shit, it's me.
Squeeze me. Yeah. So,
Yep,
bro, writing process
yep,
with that guy is unreal. Imagine like all the funniest class clowns you've ever grown up with, and then just put them in the
yeah,
lo'i, and that's basically what Kai kind of is. It didn't even feel like we was writing music. It just felt like
yeah,
support your local dealers, by the way. Um, it was
yep. Let's
freaking.
go.
It just felt like we was just clowning. And when he came to his verse, he was like, "Oh yeah, we gotta mention Kava because like we're both kind of afakasi when it comes to like bloodlines and stuff. So we just really wanted to make sure that song felt really personal for us and our people. And yeah, I was like, oh
Yep,
the Polly's gonna love this line right here. And we quick harmony stack on him
hell
too, and it
yeah.
was fucking cherry. Shout out Kat Ikena. I would actually meet him at not Holo Holo Fest. Sorry, I keep confusing these two. Ola Hilo in Big Island. Yeah,
Okay,
that was the first time we met.
yeah,
And even then, it was like, bro, it was so cool because when he was performing, bro, he had everybody just locked in. He had people doing the hula in the front. He had fuckers like he had Hawaiians raging. It was nice. It was nuts. It was
Yep.
nuts.
Yep, because I saw him first time in
Oh, me.
Holo Holo Sacramento last year, and like yeah, dude, it's like yeah, just like his voice, how he talks too. It's like he's like not really like his singing, but his like
Yeah,
speaking, if that
yeah,
makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's pretty nuts. I was like, oh shit, this guy's fucking like I was already a fan, but you know, seeing him live, I was like, oh
100%
shit,
Hamo.
this is
Yeah,
fucking me. Yep, yep, yep. But yeah, we gotta get you on the Holo
dog.
Holo lineup soon,
Fucking, I
dude.
never announced them yet, but
Guaranteed.
January I stay going Oceanside. They went book me already. Uh, yeah,
Oh
so
shit.
I'm going up California
Oh, okay.
January with my boys. We want to jam a couple reggae songs. Should be pretty killers. And I'm excited. I'm excited.
Hell
That's
yeah.
why I gotta work on singing now, cause fuck, dog. Can I be sounding bad in front of the Polynesians, bro? They're gonna tell you fucking shitty. 100%.
Right? Oh yeah. Guaranteed. Yep, hell yeah. But no, yeah, Oceanside's gonna be super solid, dude. It's fucking yeah, it's pretty nuts. Like for me, kind of just getting into like
Yeah,
Holo Holo Fest.
that's
Shout
wild.
out to COC, you know what I mean? Like helping me to get the Kava Hut and stuff. But like, you know, being able to go like you know, green room backstage and like meeting the artists themselves, it's like, bro, like everyone's just regular people, but like good aloha vibes, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone I met, and like everyone wants to
Yeah,
like help each
yeah.
other
I
out.
mean that's
You know
aloha
what I'm
too,
saying?
and it's
It's
just
freaking
can't really replicate
yep,
them too. From Alaska to Las Vegas, no matter where, like local people stay, it's all about making sure that like everybody's taken care of. Everybody knows they're going like kuleana. Obviously, it's like
yep,
respect is like always coming first. Cause yeah, I was sneaking into those green rooms because I never had the pass that I just went. We just finessed ourselves some
yeah,
tickets. We went in, and I was just straight up begging, bro. I was like, 942, be on the
yeah,
project, please. And bodyguards were like, hey, bro, get out.
yeah.
But, you gotta do what you gotta do,
Yep,
dog. You
yep.
gotta,
Oh, 100%, dude. Yeah, it's well, plus too, it's one of those things that you just gotta kind of like walk like you
yeah,
belong. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta yeah, because but when I was living back home on Oahu,
call
fucking,
me.
I used to work radio,
Okay.
did promotion and marketing. Yeah, so
Oh
yeah,
shit.
107 The Bomb, uh, you know, like 947
Fuck.
Kumu, all them. But yeah, I freaking love this kid's music. But no, yeah, it's
Mm.
and we used to do events and stuff. So it's like kind of just seeing how everything works as far as concerts, events and stuff. It's not easy,
Uh,
dude. You know what I'm saying? As far as like doing a
yeah.
production and everything like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude. But also like just being backstage and like just like uh, kind of like acting like you
Yeah.
belong. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Like
if you're back there,
fake
you
it till you
belong
make
there.
it,
Like
basically.
respect. Unless you're like me and you're
Oh
sneaking in, you belong there. And I think
yeah,
everybody, at some point, everybody realizes that.
yep. Yep, yep, yep. But no, yeah, dude. As far as so Oceanside in January, is that like a good vibes entertainment thing, or
They
is it
just
just they
bring,
just bring you up
frick, they,
like
yeah, I think they just bring me up there to perform. When we reached out to
yeah,
like one of the heads of Holo Holo, and they just sent us back, like, oh yeah, we can do it a couple times this year, and the first was gonna be Oceanside January. I was like, fuck, I'm game. 5,000 people, I'm fucking losing my
sick,
mind,
dude?
bro. Like, shit, 5,000 people. I hope it's not 5,000 when I'm up there, bro. I'm gonna
Yeah.
cry.
Oh shoot, right. It's yeah. Do you do a lot of visualization, before you go on stage, or like just in general
Frick.
in life?
Well,
You know
when
what I'm
it comes
saying?
to the visuals, like I kind of have to because it kind of just helps with putting everything together. But for shows and stuff, right? I hope nobody takes this like the wrong way or even adopts this because it's kind of shitty. But bro, I go in with the lowest expectations possible. Like I go in ready
Yeah,
to make sure one
yeah,
person is happy, and bro, if it's two, then I'm ecstatic. Like of course I gotta prep for what I
yeah,
can do, like learn my lyrics, learn how to move, learn eye contact. But I'm not trying to like save the world. I just trying to like do the bare minimum at 100%, and
yeah,
that's pretty much it. Like, I don't want to overwhelm
yeah.
myself. That's why.
Nice. No, yeah, that that's actually fuck, I forget what movie it was. It's something about like, oh yeah, if you keep your expectations low, you'll never be
Facts.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like legit, like still do the work, but it's like don't pressure yourself. It's like, oh shit, I gotta be fucking on key
Yeah.
for
Like
XYZ.
no
You know
need
what
to
I mean? And
stress
then
them
after that,
because if it's gonna
then
happen, it's gonna happen.
yep,
yeah, for the most part, I literally just make sure, like, we'll do what we're expected. You know what I mean? Like, we'll try to
Yep.
be on key. We'll make sure everything is
Yep.
like taken
Yep.
care of. But for the most part, I'm not trying to like crowd surf or make everybody chant my lyrics because, respectfully, we're not at that point yet. You know, when we get to that point,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
that's when it's like that's when those expectations are to be expected.
Yeah. 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 100%, dude. No, yeah, because I was talking to brother Kaika
Mhm.
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Kaika Aloha. Yeah, because I met him at Holo
Yes.
Holo Sacramento. This last one, which was pretty funny because like he
Yeah.
came up, he wasn't wearing his
The
fucking
one with the
glasses.
dope
Yeah, his
glass.
fucking sunglasses. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. So I was talking stories with him, and then I was like, "Oh shit, some cool guy,
Yeah.
fucking from Hawaii, whatever." You know, I was like, "Hey, let me hook you up with a 2-day pass." And then boom, Michigan Kaba,
Mhm.
whatever, fucking Irving, whatever. And then he come back second day, he's wearing his glasses, and I was like, fuck, I knew it was you, dude. I was like, it was like
Yeah.
fucking Clark Kent and
That's
Superman.
fun.
You know how like take off the glasses, but yeah, he was super solid. Was talking stories with him, and then you know, I noticed I saw his stuff that they,
Yes.
had you and the boys in
Yeah.
the lobby talking stories. You know what I mean? But how is that as far as you and the boys like? Has it always been that crew coming up from the beginning
Bro, pretty
and
much.
to now, or?
Because when I started doing music, it was literally, bro, it was literally just me and my brother Jerry and then our boy Hush. And then a couple months after, we started finding more people from the island or near us that would make music, and we would just bring them in, you know, based on like our rough judgment of character, and also just cruising with them. But it hasn't been the journey's kind of getting like rolling now. It's only 5 years. We everybody like everybody thinks that we've been like childhood friends or like like friends since like on about our days. But respectfully, like most of these
Yeah.
guys, the farthest back I known them was like 7 years ago, and yeah, like
Oh shit.
post high school kind of. I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, that's trip. I don't know, my brother, bro.
That is yeah. And then how did you guys? So you basically the three of you guys first, and you guys
Yeah,
just started kind of adding
bro,
more
you ever
people,
heard of
kind of complementing.
Zoomies? Like the retail store. So
Oh
I
yeah.
used to
Yeah.
work. I used to work
Yep. Yep.
Zoomies in Waikele, above Waipahu.
Yep.
And my manager at the time, Jerry, was one of my brothers, the big guy with the glasses. And then my other brother, Hush, who was he's like one beat maker. Um, we'd all work together, and then we'd all like basically jam our favorite songs, and then we'd freestyle, and then we'd fucking like rap at Costco, and we was just jamming. And then one of the days he was like, "Bro, we should just fucking send them and just make music." I was like, "Bro, why not? Like, fuck, we're not going to
Yeah.
school.
Hell yeah.
Like, it's the same. Like, we keep doing the same
Yep.
thing, just clock in, clock out, skate. Like, fuck them, why not? Let's send them." And then after that, it's just picking up on laptop. Fucking Brock, my boy Brock, he's also in the crew. Let me one laptop. My friends, my best friend's friend, let me one laptop. And then after that, I had enough money to build one PC, and then I just started firing off of that. But
Shit.
all the early
That's
songs was
sick.
just from
Hell
like the
yeah.
demo version of FL Studio, so I couldn't even save the project. You just have to run them one time and then export it and then move on to the next time.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Fucking one
yeah,
take.
one.
Yeah. Hell yeah. No, that's yeah, because you know, there's plenty talent coming from Hawaii as far as music, you know,
Mhm.
art, all the good stuff. But like your guys' music is not like island reggae, Pacific reggae and stuff. You
Yeah,
know, when you first started off, or even like you can now, it's like you have your own like genre now. You know what I mean? But like uh, is that just like you guys just that's the type of music you guys like? So you
yeah,
guys
we
just
kind
ran
of
with
just
them?
we're kind of figuring it out, bro. Like, cause we're like little multifaceted. We like all kind. Like me personally, I listen to everybody.
Yep.
Like, cause I grew up on radio, so you kind of just have to expect to be more open to any kind of genre. Um, but for the most part, we don't like to stay caged in because we just trying to push the culture back at home. And
Yep.
because if we're not gonna catch up with skill, we just have to be more diverse. Is the way I try to think about it. Because as you said, bro, fuckers are
Yep.
talented. There's kids who was playing ukulele like from like year two. You know what I mean? Get vocals, get
Yep.
godly
Yep.
vocals, bro. And bro, these guys only jam at the backyard. You know, these guys aren't even famous. So
Yep.
like what's gonna separate us is just
Yep.
consistency and making sure that when we pop out on the scene, people are gonna look at us because we're trying to be different, and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yep. 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 No, that's solid, dude. But oh yeah, and then if you guys have any questions, there's a little question mark icon on the bottom, because there's people jumping on, and we may lose track of everything. But yeah, yeah. As far as jumping on, because freaking I was catching up on like YouTube and stuff, because like right when my
Yeah.
friend put me on with Hella and stuff, I was like, oh shit. I just fucking started going boom, 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 boom. I was like, oh shit, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I was like, oh, you guys been at it. You know what I'm saying? Like legit, like pumping music, freaking videos, YouTube and stuff. But yeah, it's has, has there been a point where is it more of you're just right now kind of going just for the passion of it, or is it more of like, okay, let's make this like a career, like let's try and live off uh this project, you know what I mean?
I mean, a
Or
little
like
bit
this
of
path.
both, to be honest. You get to an age where,
Yeah.
because when you're young, bro, you think you're gonna die that day. Like, it's not about thinking forward, yeah. It's just
Yep.
about having fun,
Yep.
the most fun you can have in that day, and then going to sleep. And once you hit like that, like mid 20s kind of, because I'm hitting my mid 20s already, and you gotta consider the future and stuff. And with what life gave me, like I have to consider like the futures of my brothers, my future, and making sure that everybody's well kept. And so, yeah, I guarantee I try to make one career out of this. It's just about learning, like sometimes the things that the path of least resistance is the ones that you have to like go and achieve. Yeah, like I, me
Yep.
personally,
Yep.
like my mantra is like if it's not fun, I'm not gonna do them. But now I'm
Yep.
realizing like a lot of this shit that's not fun is like a necessity. So it's all about balance, like learning how to fucking play scales, learning how to sing. Like that shit's not fun. But I go holo holo and I
Yeah.
bomb,
Yeah.
they're not gonna book me anymore. So you gotta start weighing
Yep.
out like, oh, passion and passion is I'm learning that passion is me having fun experiences with my brothers. The not fun part is learning how to get good.
Yeah. Yeah, yep, yep, yep. I mean, just like that's fucking like
Facts.
legit
Yeah.
life, dude. You know what I mean? Like, say for example, sports. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like fucking basketball. Like that's why most times, or even professional athletes, like that's why they're there because they love it, but they put in the work. And there's uh this corner where they turn was like, hey, you know what? Let's just fucking make this a profession, but there is a
Yep.
work aspect to it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't,
Yep.
I guess like sharpen your sword when you fucking go for battle, you get a weak
Yeah.
stinky sword,
You
and
muck it
you get
already,
fucking
bro.
murdered. You know what I
You're
mean?
done. Yeah,
Yep.
if you
Yep.
apply that to life, it kind of makes sense too. Cause shit, you only get one shot, and yeah, bro, you just gotta full send them. Make sure your hard effort is there.
Hell yeah. But no, yeah. We got one brother putting a question. Roberto 420. He asked, how often are you guys in the studio, and what gives you that passion to like
Bro,
thrive and continue?
fucking, I'm basically making music every day. I have a studio in my house. I've always had a home studio. It's something I'm used to. Throughout the years, like I start going into like studio sessions because that's what some people prefer. But me personally, like having something in my room where I can just wake up and get straight to cooking is better. And bro, if there's
Yep.
one quote that I fucked with over like this whole career is it's like, bro, when like passion and inspiration fails, bro, like motivation is gonna be there to make sure that like you know you're there to like stay consistent, and you just have to
Yep.
consistently like always motivate yourself. And it's sometimes you don't want to do it, but like even if I don't want to make music, I can guarantee like I'll hop on my DAW and I'll make something at least. And you can't really rely on like getting
Yep.
inspired. You just gotta like it's kind of like reps, bro. You just gotta keep cranking them and build up that muscle.
Yep.
That way, when inspiration comes, bro, and you're motivated at the same time, it's like exponential. But yeah, just it's life, bro. Figure out what motivates you. Some people it's money. Me personally, I want everything for my boys. I want like a house. I want my brother to have
Yep.
like one
Yep.
house on his homestead, and then bro, I just renting from him, and I just like stay cruising. I be paying him like to stay in his house. We fucking fishing. We get boats. We driving around. We going island to island, and it's like realizing that dream. The only thing that's separating me from that dream is like how much work I put in today is kind of what motivates me to like not stay
Yep.
lazy, I guess. That's pretty much it.
Yep. Yep. No, yeah. The crazy crazy thing is, because you know how I asked you
Yeah,
about like visualization and stuff. You know what I mean? It's you're already
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
visualizing it. You know what I mean? So like for me, like Sony, I always talk about this, think about this. It's fucking that's time
Basically, yeah.
traveling. You know what I'm saying? Like you're legit fucking. So you're here now, but then you're visualizing and feeling your future self. You and the boys cruising. Now is just taking steps towards meeting your
Mm.
future self. You know what I'm saying? And the only way to get there is
Fact.
fucking keep fucking
You gotta
going.
keep pushing,
You know what
bro.
I mean?
Just like Nemo,
So
bro. Just keep
yeah, yeah,
swimming.
hell yeah.
Just
Yeah.
keep swimming.
Just keep swimming, dude. Oh, we got Sosa Shang said what was your favorite song to make? And also what's your favorite 7-Eleven
Oh,
musubi?
bro. Right now, my favorite musubi is the kimchi one. It kind of has like a little kick to it. It's kind of cool, bro. Like
Hey.
I don't know why I've never thought of fried rice kimchi in a musubi, but that's what goes. Just don't eat two because your mouth will fall off. It's too hot. And then favorite
Hell
song,
yeah.
frig. So I get one favorite song, but my favorite song to make has to be Vanna, bro. That song was so fucking fun to like actually put together. Cause it's me and my brothers, bro. That song came so far. That song was like that idea was put together last year with me and my like couple friends, and it was supposed to be a duet. So it's supposed to be me complaining about one girl and her complaining about me, and then it was just us fighting back and forth. And then we put that together at like 3 o'clock in the morning in my tiny ass room. And then we brought it to like a studio with my brothers in Kaka'ako, Julian, Jack, and Aiden. And then he was like, oh, bro, Theo was supposed to be on them. Theo and fall through.
Yeah.
And then we was fleshing out. My boy, Fransky flew down from Cali to like track his like, cause I was like, oh, bro, I want a Justin Bieber part in this part. I want to be high. And after that, we was
Hell
getting
yeah.
fucking. It was me and Freddie writing one cool verse. I was like, okay, cool. It's gonna be have me, Fran in the beginning, Hook, and then Freddie and Paul. And then all of a sudden, like I get an email from Les. He's the drummer. He was a drummer for the Green, and then now he drums with J Boog, and he goes on tour. Bro, he's just fucking talented. Like Bimwara, check him out.
Yeah.
Bro, he sends me one email, and it's like J Boog verse for Vanna. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And I open it up, and I'm like, bro,
Oh
we gotta make an extra
shit.
part. And then, bro, the whole process for that song, even the music video coming out, I think next week already, is like fucking crazy. And it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, that
Yeah.
probably my favorite song to fucking make to date. It was so fucking cool.
Hell yeah. No, yeah, I was freaking I was thinking about it too. I was freaking drinking kava,
Yeah.
ate an edible, and I was just jamming to your music. And then I was like listening to Vanna, then I was like, yeah, she's dangerous. And I was like, Vanna is dangerous. She's dangerous. Oh, I think she's Vanna. You don't want to fucking
Facts.
step and mess with her, bro. You know what I'm saying? So is that
Yeah, that's
the
no,
correlation?
no, bro,
Or am I
no.
just fucking
You've
making up
reached
stuff?
enlightenment by mixing the bud with the kava, bro. You're able to see past everything, bro. But yeah, with
Yeah.
Vanna's long story short, it's just about like the poisonous side of love, like. But that shouldn't really stop you from like going after it. Like just because Vanna's in the ocean doesn't mean like
Yeah.
you got to be scared to send them. Like sometimes it's worth taking that risk. Like the beginning verse is like, Mister, take that risk if you want me, but like
Yeah.
keep it at the beach if you're
Yeah.
salty. It's like it's kind of like, bro, like I'll take that risk for you, but just try not to be so like try not to be on turkey all the time. Just like just be
You go
cruise,
turkey. Yep.
And yeah,
Yep.
everybody's verse is touching on it. Fucking J Boog's verse is probably the coolest. It's like, right, if you can understand what he's
Yep.
saying, bro, it's fucking bars, And then Freddie's part is like so
Yep.
much
Yep.
more descriptive with like how deep it can get with poison. Because sometimes when you're poisoned, like there's an addictive side to it. You know what I mean? Like if we're looking at certain substances, and that's what's bringing him back. And it's like, bro, all these verses are, bro, they're hitting a point that is fucking awesome.
Yep. Yeah. Fucking all the songs on the Loose Shackles are solid, but
No,
yeah,
that's the
that's on
one.
repeat,
That's some
guaranteed,
classic.
dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. But no, yeah, it was funny because I was all like, yeah, I'm a fucking ass roll, fucking if that's like the correlation, because I was all like, yeah, because same thing, like you go surf, whatever, like I got smacked by
Yeah.
fucking Vana plenty times, you know what I mean? But it's
Yeah.
like that never stopped me from
Exactly.
still
And it's
going,
the same thing with
catching
love,
waves,
bro. Just because
Yep.
you invest into the wrong girl doesn't mean you should try and like stop. Or even just because stuff is bumpy right now doesn't mean it can't be better. But
Yep.
it's about finding those layers.
Yep.
Because, bro, like Ikolu's, fucking all Creator Boys, bro. I feel like they touched on all the the quick and straight to the point subject. So now I'm fucking left with trying to get super creative with it, bro. Like there's nothing
Yep,
simple to sing about anymore, bro. Like these fuckers would scalp all the good
yeah,
ideas, bro.
for real,
Yeah,
dude. Yep, yep, yeah.
yeah, bro.
20 years too
I
late,
should have
bro.
got into this when I was baby, bro. Fuck it. Whatever.
Yep, guaranteed. No, yeah, but that reminded me of the song "Tribal." You know, freaking and then my wifey, she's blasting that song. Freaking, that's one of her favorite songs. Then I was she doesn't like PDA. I was like, hey, I'll get your
Yeah.
name tatted up on my chest, can? She was like, nope. But no, yeah, it's yeah, she's fully like become a fan too. Like whenever I go in her car, drive, she's freaking playing
Oh,
your music and stuff, dude. I was all like, all right, I gotta try Talk Story with this guy,
Mahalos,
just to get to know
Mahalos.
you, Talk Story. You know what I mean? But yeah, guaranteed. Oh, we got questions again. Oh, Z with the T is dream collab. Do
Yeah,
you have any dream
yeah,
collabs
I
right
see it
now,
too,
or?
bro. Like this is a dream because like it's impossible. Like Lagna Sevilla even passed away like 2 years ago. But nah, growing up on his tunes, I was like always inspired by like how good the songs were, especially since he was putting on hard for the West Side, Nana Cooley, and like I was like, oh bro, I gotta make one song with this guy, and like singing, layer, writing, bro. You hear the stories about this guy. He's so talented, from the drums to like layering to guitar, bro. He did literally everything, and I just remember being on Keiki and I saw this video on YouTube of him singing in the Barnes and Nobles to release his project, and it's just Tree Usos just ripping mad harmonies. I was like, bro, this is sick, bro. And they all had the sunglasses on and the big white shirts. I was like, nah, this is it right here. This is what it means to be a musician from Hawaii. But that's Dream Collab number one. Dream Collab number two, bro. Frick, Stevie Wonder would be trip. I don't even know we'd make anything good, but yeah, Stevie Wonder would be
Yeah,
fire. Young Thug, if he wasn't in jail, obviously.
yeah, yeah,
Fucking Morgan
Thug.
Wallen, if it was a country song. I get one for every genre, pretty much. Tyler the Creator, if it's an
Yeah,
rap
yeah,
song, because Tyler's just fucking cool as hell. And then reggae right now, bro. Frick, a Fia song would be pretty slick, I think. I think we'd make something cool.
hell yeah, yeah. I actually freaking him and the Kings freaking were
Mm,
in San Francisco, so I ended up going to their concert, cruise
yes.
backstage, mixed cov a little bit. But yeah, that guy is freaking. He's one hammer
That
too,
can
man. He's a
rip, bro.
fucking
Stage presence
he.
is nuts.
Yeah,
Always
dude.
on. The mic
The
is always on with him, bro. Always.
yep, yep, yep. But yeah, yeah, it's I've been asked wifey. I was like, hey, who would you want me to talk story with? Then first thing, I've started talking stories with you. But she was like, oh, Fia. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yes,
Let me
bro.
slide in DMs fast kind. Yeah. But no, yeah. Speaking of that, dude, I know I said mahalos earlier, but yeah, thanks again for taking the time to talk stories. You know, because people ask me like, oh, how do you talk story with the people or like get them on as like guests? I'm like,
Yeah,
well, I just ask
pretty
them.
much.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yep, yep. But yeah, dude. Oh, speaking of the music and like not necessarily going towards the island reggae path. Freaking my brother guys,
Yes.
Chris
That's a big
Styles,
one.
uh,
Yeah.
Angry Locals, because I used to work with him
Yeah.
back in the day doing radio, and like they were hitting hard.
Mm.
I think they're
Yeah.
still doing some stuff, but like I remember back in the
Mm-hmm.
early 2010s, like they was going hard as far as like
Yeah,
doing
like
rap
doing
ciphers,
shows, being performers,
and
bro.
like
Like even their
yeah,
content,
dude.
music wise, like there's always a deeper meaning with them. It was one of the things that I
Yep.
had to keep in mind, like doing my research before fully setting it on a rapper. Because being a rapper is one thing, but being a rapper from Hawaii, you have to realize what your predecessors did, and just not have to shit on what they've built for you. Because like it's a struggle.
Yep.
It's a struggle being an artist in Hawaii. Obviously, everybody's just so ingrained with like surviving that art always comes second. It's always like making sure like you have a roof over your head. But to the people that who's courageous enough to make that leap and be like, fuck it, bro. Like, let's full send it. Like, Angry Locals has
Yep.
to be one of the top, bro, because those guys are straight on putting on for Hawaii, talking about things that needed to be talked about. You know what I mean? Reminding
Yep.
people that of like Hawaii, like their sovereignty here, and people need to like find out why they're angry locals. You know what I mean? And, bro, they're still killers,
Yeah. Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
I'm not ever gonna be able
Yep.
to out freestyle them ever. All those guys are cracked. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
Mock out
Crystal's
here
Mox,
going on a natural
fucking
vibration too. That
Osna.
fucker said fuck singing, bro. He's an amazing rapper. Now this fucker is an amazing singer too. It's like shit, guy. Like
Yep.
there's so much talent that you have to remind yourself, like shit. If I'm gonna take this leap to be an artist in Hawaii, that's the least I can be. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
those guys. I'm not trying to like shit
Yep.
on their
Yep.
name, bro. Imagine coming out like no offense, like I fuck with her music, but imagine coming out like Ice Spice and I just keep doing the same like bodied up oil fire dance and rapping, bro. Like at some point people are like, bro, do you even make
Yep.
music? You know what I mean? Like it's just embarrassing
Right.
for
Right. Right.
the whole clique. So I think yeah, shout out Angry Locals. Those
Yeah.
guys, Chris Styles is the man.
Yeah. No, yeah, that guy, he's fucking, that guy's classic, dude. I worked with him
Fuck
for like almost 5 years, dude. Yeah, getting to know him is
yeah.
freaking, it's solid, dude. Well, yeah, even freaking, I remember going to like a couple of their shows, or even like just like they would just like rap at the radio station. And I'm like, oh
Yep.
shit, this is fucking sick. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, and then I thought about your freaking one of the songs you had was the
Yeah.
Wet Man Rock freestyle. That one cracks me up too, dude.
Rock, bro.
But yeah, is that actual freestyle? Like, do you guys
Small
actually freestyle
kind.
that
We
stuff,
we
or was
never.
it?
I'll tell you right
You know
now.
what I
We
mean?
never wrote them, or at least I never wrote my part. I just put the beat
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
and I was just like, oh fuck it, bro. Like fuck it, whatever happens, happens. Then like yeah.
Yep, yep,
So
yep, yep.
it yeah for those kind of songs, it's like the. Are you aware of like how Lil Wayne kind of tracks now? Most people actually track like him now, but it's like it's called like the
Yeah, yeah.
hit method where you have the mic up and you just put the beat on and you just say it. Like if it's line by line, if it's couple lines, if it's a whole phrase, you just keep spitting into it, and it gets so fucking fluent. It gets fluent in your head where it's like, oh shit, I don't gotta stress about writing, and that's usually the approach I usually
Yep.
take when it comes to rapping, cause fucking the beat's hard enough, just gotta keep going. And I was like, oh shit, my diamond naturally color, take like a braddah shit, it's better than rock. And I was like, oh fuck, that's funny. We just kept that. And we just
Yeah,
kept
yep,
fucking
yep.
pushing on, bro. Like
Hell yeah.
at that point, I was like building on it, and I was like, shit. Now I need a hook. Like I need something to think about, and it's like, fuck, something brothers always talk about, like, oh, was that your bitch? Like, fuck, you like go
Yeah,
fish? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like that kind of stuff that you can write. You can write.
yeah.
You
Yep.
just figure them out, but it's nothing. It's nothing as crazy
Hell
as
yeah.
Big Mox or Chris Styles, because those guys could definitely freestyle a whole song if they wanted to. I could get away with a
They
couple
can,
lines and then that's
dude.
it.
I seen it, bro. It was like 5 minutes. I was like, oh
Yeah,
shit, damn, dude. Like, how
yeah,
do you guys fucking doing this, bro? But no, it's nuts. And then as far as going back to kind of just say like Oceanside or even traveling and stuff. Like have you been traveling more the past year or so, or like have
yeah.
you
I
been like kind of
I only
traveling, or
travel for
you know what I'm
work,
saying?
bro. Like I'm not really one to travel a lot. I get homesick real fast, and
Yeah.
freaking this next month I go to Mexico. That's pretty cool. It's not even for work, just for family stuff. I get one uncle in Mexico. Yeah, in Orange
Oh,
County, I
sick.
get
Hell
my
yeah.
cousin Eugene. His father's Mexican. His mom is Samoan, so he's like one Hispanic afokasi brother, and it's trip. It's pretty trip. But yeah, his dad want to invite us
Hell
out to
yeah.
his village, so we're just gonna send him to Mexico and get I guess see what the waves are like out there. But yeah,
Oh
aside
shit,
from
mean.
that, like January, I get holo holo again. This past year, I went to New York, and it was always on business. Like we had the billboard I had to see. Like there's no billboards out here.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we
remember
had
that
to
from
we
your
had to go
stories
check
and
it
shit,
out,
dude.
bro. It's
How was
fucking
that?
weird, bro. Like there's no billboards in Hawaii for good reasons, bro. It'd probably be
Hmm.
more fucking car crashes if there was. But
Yep.
bro, seeing my name up there, seeing my fucking nipples the size of like buildings in the sky, I was like, bro, what the fuck? But
It's
bro,
like
it was
the
a rigged
fuck.
mission. I was hoping that anybody from Hawaii would be in New York and like just see that and be like, oh shit, dog. Like the world's getting bigger
Yep.
now for at least Hawaii people, and that's it. It's just trying to inspire. And then we got the layup from On the Radar. They told us to come into their studio. Super hidden. You would never expect that's their studio, bro. It's so fucking hidden, and it's even more trippier because
Yeah.
they got funnier. Like remembering that Drake and all these big guys had to kind of like weave through everything we had to go to do this too. I was like, oh, bro, this is cool. But yeah, bro,
Hell yeah.
the world's fucking huge, and Yeah, that's what I like about traveling. I gotta do it more, bro. I'm trying to get out to Japan, bro. Japan looks cool. Japan.
Yeah, I was actually talking to fucking Sean last week, and he said one of his favorite places to visit when he was on tour was freaking Japan. Like legit, yeah. He was all like, it's super clean, but like the people, the food obviously, but yeah, he said Japan is, if you haven't been there before, is a spot, is
Fuck,
one place you gotta go, dude.
fuck
You know
yeah,
what I'm
bro. I'd
saying?
like to try and spend a
But
year out in Japan, like on some weird shit. Like, fuck.
hey, dude, it's popular nowadays, dude. Fucking internet, fucking, you can
Yeah,
just fucking do tracks,
exactly.
whatever. You know what I
Pull
mean?
up with a
Go perform
mic,
too. You know what I mean?
get fluent for no fucking reason. I've been
Yep.
learning Japanese on Duolingo for like a year now, just so I can go.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
send
Hell
it
yeah.
one day. One place is three places I think I could live: Japan, obviously Hawaii, and then New York, bro. Like New York is also super inspiring.
Yeah.
Everybody's out there is, bro. They're so in their own bubble. It's like feels like you can literally do whatever you like, and they wouldn't give a fuck.
No. Damn, dude. Yeah, I've never been to New York yet, but yeah, my family's been there a few times. So, fucking, is it try show us your Filipino you learned on Duolingo?
Yeah, yeah.
It's funny, yeah. Hell yeah. But no, yeah, we're coming up on the almost the 55-minute mark. Is there, I guess I'd like to do just two questions based on
Okay.
our conversation and stuff. But yeah, so number one is your journey from Zoomies, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, coming to now, like what's one thing that you're fucking super stoked on yourself about, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be like overcoming a challenge or just like celebrating something from point A to
Bro,
to
I
now.
think
You know
the
what I mean?
fact that I got to meet all my brothers and some of my best friends through this one decision in my life to make music is probably the best thing I could have gotten out of it. Cause, bro, money comes and goes, but like good people, bro, it's they're a dime a dozen. Not that many over here. So, like, I'm glad that I met all my best friends like doing this and no regrets on like the experiences and everything I've had so far, bro. Like, I could die for these guys. I know they do the same for me. Countless times I have to do last minute like pick up my shit and move out, and like every single time all my brothers was there to like help be like solid movers for the day, pull up with the truck, the beach days,
Yeah. Yep.
the middle of the night ATIs to just talk shit and talk stories, bro. Like that's the kind of stuff like I'm always gonna remember first before like rocking it out on the stage or fucking big chilling with Kat Kenna in the studio. It's like, bro, it's the cool shit that me and my boys do. So yeah, shout out to the
Hell yeah.
guys, bro.
Gee, Book of Bangers. Oh yeah. No, but and then second question is kind of future pacing, you know what I'm saying? What are you looking forward to like in the next like 6 to 8 months?
Bro,
You
hopefully
know what I
one
mean?
car, bro. I need one Beamer ASAP. Like, I need a whip. I don't have my license, so my thing is like I don't get shit if I don't have to have it. I was driving around for a bit, licenseless,
Yeah.
and then I got caught and I had to go to court for like a couple months. That was fun, bro. The fucking attorney, my
Shit.
district attorney, went, bro. You the guy who make music, yeah? You're the famous guy, yeah? I'm like, fuck, like, no, bro. I just rap sometimes. Bro, get
Oh
your fucking
shit.
license. He's like, get your license, bro. And then he told the judge like, oh yeah, he's a good citizen. He helps inspire the youth and like he got me out of that ticket. But fuck, bro. Like I gotta make sure this thing's rolling, bro. Cause like right now I primarily only do music and do clothes and shit. So yeah, it's a
Yeah.
big struggle trying to make sure that I don't drown while doing this. So
Yup.
guaranteed,
Yup.
but sooner or later I'm gonna get one car. I'm gonna get everything I want off the music, and that's the goal. That's what I'm trying to look forward. Nothing too big.
Yup. Hell yeah. Yep. Hey, dude, fucking, there's hundreds, thousands of people that's
Fact.
fucking done it
Yeah.
through their passion. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's like fucking. That's what I've noticed too, with like Hola Hola Fest, like just getting in and like meeting all the artists and stuff, and they're just regular people who just fucking stuck with it, dude. And then they just surrounded themselves with solid people,
Yeah.
and then they just kept going. You know what I mean? So, but no, yeah, solid, bro. And then last question is you have anything coming up as far as you want to promote, like your
Yeah.
clothing, music, you know what I'm
Freaking yeah,
saying?
I got new song coming out next week, and then Vana music video next week is gonna be one banger. fucking, if you get them, don't even worry about resharing them. Just watch them, put them on your TV and watch them with the family. That's all they really care about. Just having everybody look at this shit and be like, oh, bro, I miss home. That's it. And then, yeah, country song next month. It's going to be when, bro, everybody's going to trip. Watch. Everyone's going to trip. I already know.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, bro. Hey, everybody, thank you guys for jumping on live. If you guys watching the replay, I'm gonna post this on my page. Yeah, if you guys need kava, you guys stay in Sacramento, Oak Grove, hit me up. If you need root powder, I'll send you some stuff too, guys. Root powder, you stay rooted at Koa Kava website. That's our supplier. One day it's already happening. I'm gonna see you fucking perform live, dude. Either Holo Holo or
Bombay, bro.
someplace here in NorCal,
Bombay.
dude. It's
Yeah.
just fucking happening.
Easily.
You know what I mean?
Easily.
Bombay, let's go. Gee, but yeah, much love, my brother. I have a 1 o'clock call. But yeah, any last thing you want to share with the fans,
Straight, bro.
viewers, anything?
Stay rooted. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Gee, let's go.
Okay,
Gee.
shoes,
Much
brother.
love,